Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of AutoCraft. I don't know where I'm going. It is me, Zame012, and today we are going to start off in the shopping district. And we are here because I have been told that there was a big purchase in Z-Mart by someone for a lot of sea lanterns. Yep, that's that's a few diamonds. So we have made over 2 stacks of diamonds. Granted, 50 of them were from one purchase, but that's a lot of diamonds. And also, we actually finally got a purchase for the Mountainhead build permit, but I have no idea who put these 3 blocks in there. So, AutoCraft members, if you purchased a permit head, one, thank you, but two, you build the head. I do not build the head. It's in the book. But from the diamonds that were in my box, my chest for Fapping, and the diamonds we got from the shop, I have come out with just under 8 blocks of diamonds, which is, I think, a great deal. So, I think we need to head back over to the base to continue some work over there. So from the last clip, I realized that this map has not been updated yet from last episode, because if you watched last episode, you would know that we built this mountain range here, and this map didn't represent the changes we made. And I gotta say, the map makes that place look really, really good. So let's head over there to do some work. Because what I want to do in here is kind of work down here again, because we've done a lot of work up there. So I think if what? What is this? This looks like a train has just barreled through the mountain. Yeah, this is 100% a train. I'm not quite sure what happened here, but I think I know where this train came from. So if we fly over to Alex's base, I believe this building is his train depot. And I believe that's our culprit right there. Yep. So apparently Alex is just letting these trains run rampant around the server, because there's one of those in our base. So I think I remember seeing an old minecart rail system that the dwarves left. I believe I saw one of those, so I think we could probably refurbish that into a train depot. So after that time lapse, we have now built up an old abandoned mine shaft that the dwarves left us to convert it into a train station. And we currently have some cargo being loaded by an invisible crane that will eventually be here. But this is the same style as Alex's build, because a train came by that crashed over there and dropped off these train beds to be loaded with goods to be transported somewhere else by an engine at some point. But yeah, I think the design is really good. I like it. The exterior fits with these two builds, mainly that one over there. And a little bit of this one, but mainly that building right there. And I think it looks good. And the interior, just basic, because it's a cargo train yard, not supposed to be fancy. But we got some abandoned minecarts here, some chests, ender chests, and that is pretty much it in here. And as I was saying, the train has delivered its cargo that it derailed on, and the train has now left the station and my base. So I just cleaned up the hole a little bit to make that look nicer than a big hole from a train. Well, now that we've fixed the train problem that Alex created, I think I still want to work down here because it's kind of bland, except for over there and down here in these couple areas. But I think we could do more with the water. Because right now it looks good with the sea pickles and the seaweed, but I think we can do a little bit more with it. And by a little bit more, I'm talking about extending this wall out a bit to make a little bit more room here and putting in some like river rafts type of thing. Maybe with armor stands, but at least some river rafts for sure. So after a little bit of work, I have carved this little cavern out to add some more water. And I think we need to add the water in because I think everything else in here is done except for some detailing work, which I will get to after we place the water in. So if we just go ahead and add the oh, kind of forgot Minecraft water mechanics are a little weird. So I will be right back once the water is in place. While fixing the water situation, I have also gone ahead and added in the water decorations. So seaweed and some more sea pickles, which I had 0 of, so I had to go and farm some. But yeah, so here is the water details done. And I think without the torches, the ambiance of that looks way better. Looks significantly better than before. Yeah, that looks a lot better. But there definitely could be more done. And I think that the more work we add with leaves and vines, the greater the ambiance of this cave will feel. So I will be right back when I add a bunch of leaves and vines. Well, now that the vines and leaves are added in, I think this place looks significantly better. There's a definite mossy, overgrown vibe in here that has now been, you know, made. Because if we come up here to the bridge, this looks a lot better. Just looking in, you can tell, okay, this place has a lot of moisture built into it because of the leaves and vines. And we can tell way back in the corner over there that the vines are already growing, which is good. And yeah, I just think this place looks really, really good right now. And with a little bit more work, I have added in 2 more crystals into this cave. Because I want this cave to have that, ooh, there's a slime over there. I want this cave to have that worn down mossy feel to it, but I also want to eventually extend this into another little, cave area that's kind of lower level, obviously because of the water. So, and then it'll be kind of a more magical area. So I'm kind of trying to create that vibe at the moment with that, where this has kind of been overlooked and abandoned, but there's still some weird, mysterious things going on. But with this, I think we will have to call the episode here. It has been a few days since the last episode, and we need to get one out. And I've done a lot of work with this episode. So, hope you guys have a good day. Stay healthy, stay happy, and see you all next time.